My name is Sai Divine. Well, call me that. Or Sai, how about that? Or Divine, whatever works for you. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I appreciate your presence and your interest. Please hit that like button and leave a comment if you enjoy the work. Please understand my readings are a bit outside the norm, as I am a remote viewer before a card reader or anything else, and I do use a variety of divination tools far beyond tarot. I do offer readings during my live chats, so hit that subscribe button too, so you can come back and get a live reading. I do them for free, for now. All right. So, there's a lot of chaos going on in the world, as we can all see with our own eyes, but I thought it would be interesting to get a little bit ahead of what's coming. So, this is going to be a long one, and I want to do a reading, RV, just see what's coming up. And we will put this for the next, I hear 5 days, but I'll just say a week. Okay? Making a note to myself. Okay. So, if you saw the first picture before coming in, you saw the numbers 999. For me, that's just what I was feeling. So I went with that data. So we'll just start from there with a short remote viewing session. Okay. So if you're not familiar with remote viewing, it's a bit of the knowing without knowing. Greater detail to that, but just so we're not sitting here forever, I'm gonna stop there. Now, we'll go in from there. run through my own data, more than once I sense a truck, something delivery. I feel like there's a flash. Someone runs. It feels like the flash that someone would see if they were running away and turn around and look back. I keep getting a sense, this multiple times I get this, a sense of something boat-shaped, something flowing, possibly water. Mark that as an AOL. And the words, and the word or the feeling of water comes in here. The word sabbatical, I just don't know. Then I feel it could be tactical. I hear forget me not. The song also plays. This song is by Patrice Rushen. I get a circular shape, and it feels like it's above, high up. And I get this sensation or feeling of needing to acknowledge it's important to look up. Something possibly disc-shaped. But it feels like bright, sunny. It feels, it's a bit yellow in color. It was very bright. I see an image of what looks like a tree, but in connecting a flash and a turn, this could also be the imprint or the cloud effect of something explosive. That is a whole AOL. Doesn't mean that that's what it is. Just sometimes the brain tries to explain things for you. Okay. I should be taking more notes here. All right. Page 2. On the second page, I get again this boat feeling, this dipped craft or something very large and bowl shaped. I get the feeling of needing to make others aware here of holding on, and there's a rocking feeling to this. I hear the words blend in. And then I get this odd shape. Okay. With the next short ideogram, I get an ending to a cycle, and then new burn, and the AOL sun. Now, over here, new burn sun, I get this feeling or a sensation of a burn. This burn feels like um, something smoky. I feel heat on my back when I'm doing this part here. Forgive my little stick figure people. They are horrible. I say that a billion times. I'm very ashamed of my stick figure drawings, but whatever. Let's move on. Outside of my personal issues. Okay. Going back to sensation and burn, removing my distraction. We have a building. It feels like running away from something very large in size. Feels building-esque. I feel windows. I get the feeling if something burning hot, I feel like others and myself saying, run. Again, I feel smoke heat on my back. Then there's a blend in. Okay. On 3, continuing at this, it's 3 pages of the same thing, which is not something I normally do. At least I don't think I do. Okay. I feel this bright, light energy. Something. It's very bright as I'm writing here. It's bright on my left side. And so I write in light bright. It feels very, like it gets bigger and bigger. It feels like if your light bulb grew as big as a 10-story building and you were like, and it's coming from your left side. Okay, I know that was weird, but I'm taking notes for myself too. I hear talk the walk. Fucking no. Then we get suicide. That was, I heard that part too. And this could just be some weirdness, oddity, but what I got here, superficial, suicide, fame, family, but really homicide. I'm not gonna say who the AOL is, but I've made note of it for myself. I don't believe it's that person. Perhaps someone with a connection to this person. I don't know. And again, my brain can just be connecting. That was the first person that popped in my head. No one else was there. I wrote it. So I'm gonna put my hand over that because I don't wish that. Okay, in my next ideogram, this feels like a large shape of land. Place. Shadow, shutter. Hex. And hoax. My handwriting is horrible there. Place. This feels like a place. Next ideogram is a very weird shape. I see again a truck, but this felt like a pickup truck, felt like. So there's the back of it. I don't know. It also looks like an animal. It looks like a turtle. I don't fucking know. I just kind of let the hand go. Again, I sense truck. I get the sensation or sense of something needing to give the information of hold it. Somebody wanting to say hold it. I see the color white. very prominently a big white object, two sets, something circular side by side. Again, these could be tires, I see two, but again, my brain can also be doing an AOL. So we try to stick to the basics. Two round shapes, very key here. Two round shapes that feel like they have multi-angles to them, within them. Could be angles for opening or wheels. All AOL. As I do this ideogram here and write my details out, I hear Willie Nelson, on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Okay. Between here and here, though, I'm going backwards a little bit. I get again this sensation of choking, can't talk, and then can't believe. Like someone can't believe something's happening. And that's that. Which is a lot. Right off the top. All right. So, let's have a look at what letters we get and a few cards. I want to make note of it being 7 days. I think you guys can all just kind of read along here. I see no resist. Something will not. Someone's being told don't resist. This feels more like someone being told don't resist. I don't know nothing about the J. Okay, so fine. I'm not speaking on that. Read and assume for yourself. There seems to be an end of an ego. This feels like more than one ego. Feels like on a massive scale. Okay, let's see what else is here. On a really fucked up note here, messed up note. This feels like someone's dirty bedroom information being brought forward. In a very, this doesn't feel like a good thing. This feels like sex tape, to be fair. If anybody can say that, I guess it would be me. This feels like naughty, naughty stuff. It feels like something between here and here. No one can defy. Okay. On this one, it feels like um, someone's being denied. Someone watching this is going to be denying someone something that they want. This may have to do with bringing something into the home, or this feels like a collective message here. Someone's asking something of someone because they want to see if they're okay or just going to talk to them. It's like someone is just trying to get someone's attention. And they're trying to get attention from someone that no longer talks to this person. All right, let's see what else is here. And remember, they're doing it to see if you're okay. Or you're doing it to someone to see if they're okay. It's like the energy of asking to borrow a cup of sugar. But you don't really need the sugar. You just want to make sure that neighbor's okay. That's nice. All right. Let's see what else is here. So what I'm feeling here is an ultimatum, a check, a way to make sure things are working in a particular way. So the words are sink or end, stay, gauge, fuse. Someone may be being jokey, or not quite being as serious as they should be about a certain situation. Alternatively, this could sync with my flash, because there's a gauge and a fuse. Okay, here I get gas on fire. We saw that with the D. With the D without, and then I get gone. Just ask. Something key about this. Key comes out twice, that's worth noting. Feels like something happens when someone gets fired. Be very careful about that. It feels like maybe someone not taking being fired correctly. This feels like really a lot of beyond the collective data. This is worth mentioning. Most of this feels like beyond the collective data. Perhaps stuff we're going to hear about really feels more like that. Feels like the right questions are not being asked. That is a weird message there. So let's just pull some cards and see what's coming that we're going to be hearing about for the next week involving all of the American chaos. What we will hear about. Let's go here. Now, I'm going to read the cards for the images I get right off the top since I'm still slightly in remote viewing mode. Messages for 999. Oof. Chaos. There's the king. That came out in the letters. King. Okay, go there. Okay. Okay. What I see here is a fulfillment of some type. Something gets blocked and it's like things being in a holding pattern of some sort. I get that feeling here. And it's like justice is here, but the justice is the hold on things. This Pentacles here feels like someone looking over the world, making a decision. The 4 is safety, foundational safety. Clarity on the situation, achieving something. Plans for stability, stability happening, stability achieved, or plans to do so. All elements are here, so these are big decisions, big changes, big movements. Here we see someone who has been injured. There is hurt. If we flip this card, this is someone walking away. But here it's like they're not walking away. This is the moment after a battle has been won. Now, in the sword here, we have open dishonor. Okay, we can have resentment. We can have someone getting their ass handed to them, basically. This may be someone accepting a loss. This may be taking someone's win from them. It's like someone came to do battle and thought they were going to win but did not. The green being here would be someone coming into battle for money. Could be someone selfish, very materialistic, unprepared for battle, technically. We have someone here who's covered their heart. This is someone who's been through so much battle that, they're in isolated, choppy waters. There's lightning coming from behind here. And then we've got the king of pentacles here. And right now, this is a person, this is someone who is, very creative in business. Someone who can adapt to a lot of different situations. Someone using the material world, the financial world, to achieve their goal. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles after that. Opposite this card, it would be teamwork. And on the other side, it's a little bit of conflict. It could be the ending of a group. Someone taking their toys and leaving the situation, or discovering that they have to do a lot by themselves. But to me, it feels like someone leaving. Someone who expected, again, here's this money energy. This person or this entity wholly motivated by money. Now, in this protection state right here, in this state of protection, not knowing what's coming next, having plans for the future to protect oneself, but it's a work in progress. We have covering this protection mode, which feels more like a reasoning and an explanation for it. It's realizing that the party's over. It's realizing that one may be feeling stuck, confined, cornered. It's someone getting a message that the party's over. After that, this is in reverse, upside down. I'm going to right side that up. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles here is knowledge, power. Upside down, this may be a person or a group that feels like they've lost everything. Then we have the Ace of Sticks. The Ace of Wands is confidence. It's courage. It's stopping an action. So for me, from here, it feels like in order for someone in a high place of power, a king type, in order for them to deal with what's happening, someone has had to go spend a lot of time in deep introspection, getting some data, getting some knowledge, getting aware of how to do battle, making plans to do battle, realizing that also in the midst of battle, one must move into a place of protection. Forgive the heater coming on. Then we have the king moving into this position of oversight is what I feel. Oversight, looking over things, being in a place of abundance that perhaps others are unaware of, because this king is sitting at the top of the hill. So others may not be aware that the king does have more than one would think. This feels like people moving into a place of action. Also, and alternatively, it could be information being removed. Here in the three, we have groups, we have expressions, we have wisdom, we have connections, we have destruction of things also. Yeah. So there could have been some type of cutoff involving paperwork and finance here. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Someone is outside of a situation and they can't get back into it. This feels like someone being locked out of a institution, place. Someone feels, well, someone's not really feeling the love, rather. There's fraud in this with it being upside down. This is having secret knowledge of something. This is recognizing deception, blocking it. At the bottom of the deck here is the Tower. And then the Thief. Oh boy. Let's pull a few more. What's the outcome of this? Oh. And they came back. Wow. The outcome of this is, as this king type prepares for battle, messages are being sent out, messages of awareness. Someone makes an offer to restore the world, to put things back in order, to restore financial gains, put things back the way they were. However, yeah, there's a whole thief in the mix. And these cards, as they come out sideways, I mean, if they were going this way, I would say things were going to improve. When they go this way, it's going down. Seven of Pentacles is here. Our seven requires patience. Our seven is an empath. Doesn't look like one though. They're a thinker. Person appears to be closed off, but they love being needed. This person is dealing with great challenges at this time, and the challenges involve process, letting things evolve and grow. Alternatively, can be law and order. While law and order is waiting, this person isn't truly being restrained as it looks in this card. That's not what's going on. This person, if you notice, The ropes are very loose, so this person could get out at any time. But they're playing hostage. Someone is playing martyr or victim. Okay. And then we have the star. The star is okay. The star appears to be insecure, discouraged. It feels like there's no faith. So, at this time in the next 7 days, someone appears to be back turned, quiet, walking away. Someone who feels like they are taking their ball and going home in the worst way. Back turned, back turned. Someone definitely leaving the garden of goodness. Someone giving up the fight for sure. Now, a message comes in here from the past. This message from the past. It's about past historical data of some sort. A lot of... Okay. So you see there's a lot of birds coming through. So this feels like... I heard military. Wow. This is going to be a show. So what I'm feeling here is we're going to hear a lot of fighting going on. A lot of sudden awareness. A lot of light being shined on things. Someone with a fiery passion coming forward with a message. And this message has the ability to change the world. Someone brings light. And it's bold. This person brings original dance steps with them. Now, the Hierophant is a rebellious person taking a new approach on some shit, like breaking old traditions, breaking old ties. Okay, well, things are looking up after that. I do see a turning point. But there's going to be a lot of there is a lot of secrecy and back turning and things going on in the background of this data that's just, it's a lot of fighting. What is the background information? Balance, relationships, making decisions, clarifying partnerships, sinking ships. Wow, there's ships, and my boat shape. Could it be someone's going on a journey of some sort? Groups are going someplace. Yeah. People are going someplace because secrets are being revealed. All right. we be hearing about? Moose! Tell us about the people. Okay. Events coming up 7 days. There's going to be some type of angelic guidance. We are indeed moving into a new, something, whatever works for you. There is shift happening. Beyond that, I do see some type of angelic interference with someone going the wrong way. Going to hear about that. Actions of the past. Going away, going south. We're going to hear in the next 7 days about chemicals and very large groups of people like the planet being held hostage. Okay? I'm not saying for sure the planet, I'm just saying hearing about a large amount of people being held hostage. This has to do with chemicals. Chemicals or creative things that are made in a lab. Here I have a card of motion. This could be traveling. Someone will be traveling, and there's going to be an ambush of some sort. Some type of run-in. I do see a invitation for something that we're going to hear about. And it's really just about whoever's doing the unusual invite will simply be looking to promote the event. But for those who attend, there will be isolation of some sort. There is a test of awareness going on here. The balancer and the explorer. 0 writes itself. That can be fraud, can be illusions. Yeah, we're going to hear about major deceptions. Now my card of woods is here. So this kind of runs with my truck delivery. Yeah. So we're going to be hearing in the next 7 days, around that time, about something very bad with a truck, something, or some type of carrier vehicle, business for business, travel. We'll be traveling. And there's going to be some type of accident, something. I pulled nothing but that. I mean, just tons of that out in the data. Some type of vehicular accident that's really bad. Now, a more fun side of this is the UFO, unidentified aerial phenomena. feels like there's going to be, or there could be some type of something. Whatever the event is, it's for promotion, for control. It is role play. And it is probably not true. Just saying. Wow, that was so much. I can't even roll back through that. Next 7 days, that was for hopefully none of us. That was a lot. Okay. Anything else coming up? Well, that fell in my lap. Stay strong. Okay. Be aware of places around you becoming more controlling. More indoors, but more outdoors. Wow. For some of those who will be watching, there is some type of aggressive being trying to move others from indoors to the outdoors. I feel like in the next 7 days too, there's going to be a new world of self-employment for you guys watching. It may be meeting someone who encourages or inspires a new ownership or a new business. And this feels like the energy being pushed to do something new because work isn't going as planned. And it's affecting the home and creating bad cycles that make you upset. Anything else? Ooh. So keep your head up. Remember, everything you focus on expands. Okay? Wow. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be safe out there. And if you liked it or even hated it, hit the like button or whatever. You can hit the subscribe button too. And if you have any comments or topics you'd like to see in the future, please leave that in the comment section. All right? Wow, that's a lot. All right, thank you for hanging out with me so much. Have a good